Another MAGA pastor has been accused of having sex with minors. I think these guys see Trump as their idol since he's been accused of the same thing, right? So here's the deal on this latest case. 29-year-old Michigan youth pastor Zachary Radcliffe has been charged with first-degree criminal sexual conduct, aggravated child sexually abusive material, and using a computer to commit a crime. So Radcliffe was the music and the youth director at a church called Oakwood. This is in, I believe it's pronounced Ypsilanti. Anyway, it's in Michigan. And prosecutors allege that he used his position of power and authority to abuse children between the ages of 13 and 15 years old. So the Michigan State Police started investigating him earlier this month, just on October 2nd, because he allegedly asked a minor to send him lewd photos of children. So in total, they say that Radcliffe he's accused, I should say, of soliciting more than 100 sexually explicit images from various victims. And the authorities say his alleged crimes date all the way back to 2014. So he was 19 years old at the time. So here's who this guy is, how we know he's a MAGA man. He attended Liberty University. Yeah, that place. So he went to Liberty between 2013 and 2017. So during the time that he allegedly was committing some of these crimes. Radcliffe's father, his name is Frank, he is the senior pastor at this church. And his father said that he was, quote, blindsided by these allegations, and he claims that he encouraged his son to turn himself in. Frank Radcliffe also said, quote, I have been as freaked out as everyone else has been. And, quote, the unfortunate thing about somebody that is living a double life is that you are unaware. And his son didn't try to hide his love for Donald Trump. He proudly posts photos of himself wearing MAGA gear, posts these online, and he gushed in one Instagram post about how he was so honored because he got to perform in front of Donald Trump Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle and Jerry Falwell Jr. Yeah, so proud to be associated with those pieces of excrement. Anyway, the church was apparently notified of the investigation into Radcliffe right away. They were notified on October 3rd. So at that time, they suspended him, but with pay. They said that they later fired him, though, after they learned more details. So they posted on Facebook, the church did, and they wrote in part, quote, we received some very disturbing news about our music and youth director, Zachary Radcliffe, who is also the son of our senior pastor, Frank Radcliffe. We realized while talking to him that there was more to the situation than was being expressed. He was suspended with pay on October 3rd, pending further investigation. More information was given to us on Saturday, October 12th at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Pastoral staff met with our church that evening, and Sunday morning, Zach was terminated from his job without pay effective Saturday, October 12th. The church also said, quote, the information that we received was shocking. We were told that Zachary had been soliciting inappropriate photos and possibly videos from teens. We have also heard other stories. And the comment section below this post was brutal. Like, oh my God, it was just, they were ratioed like you can't believe. A repeated theme was, oh, so not a drag queen? Yeah. And a bunch of people posted the photo of Radcliffe in his MAGA hat. So, yeah. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I have lost count at this point of all of the accused MAGA pedophiles. You know, like they say in marketing, your vibe attracts your tribe. So, yeah, they're all attracted to Donald Trump. So, Radcliffe is being held on $3 million bond. If he's found guilty, he faces up to life in prison, which, you know, if this is accurate, that is absolutely where he belongs for eternity. So I will definitely keep you posted on this story, but what do you want to bet? He's going to come out, oh, the devil made me do it. See, this is Satan. This is Satan, working on behalf of the left. And, I couldn't control these urges with Satan pushing me and blah, blah, blah. But I'm recommitting myself to God and I'm going to be a changed man. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Sorry. The recidivism with child predators is very high. If you have that proclivity, if that is who you are, that's who you are. Okay? You go, rob a bank, rob a convenience store when you're younger. Yeah, maybe there's hope for you to turn your life around. When it comes to child predators, no, I'm sorry. It's a sickness. It's unnatural. And so anyone who tries to convince me when I've lived through it, you're not going to convince me that these people can change. Sorry. And whether they spend life in prison, they get the death penalty, I don't care. I don't care. They deserve it because they ruin lives. And for every one victim you know about and see, I guarantee there are probably dozens more that you will never find out about because the victims don't come forward, because the victims are shamed, because the victims aren't believed, and they're embarrassed and they feel guilty and dirty, and they carry that with them, and it causes destruction in their life. And if you think I'm being hyperbolic, then you clearly just don't know anyone who is victimized by a pedophile. I do. So walk a mile in my shoes and you'll understand. For anybody who wants to go, oh, but people deserve a second chance. Yes, I believe people deserve a second chance. Not child predators. No, sorry. There's too much at stake. They cause too much destruction and destroy lives.